All right, well, hiya, hiya, hiya. Yeah, all right. So, start this thing off. So, anyone in here with trap babies? Oh, some of y'all actually know what trap babies are. Oh, sometimes I have to explain it here. For the people that don't know, a trap baby is when a woman traps a man into getting her pregnant so she'll have his kid. Any trap babies now? There we go. There's always a couple. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Yeah. Sometimes women get all mad. They be like, men be trapping too. Like, yeah, but that's not my story, okay, to tell. Oh, man, a friend of mine, he got trapped. He's like, yo, L.A., girl trapped me, man. A girl trapped me. I'm like, how did she trap you? Did she say she was on birth control and she wasn't? He's like, nah, man. She told me that since I didn't know how to swim, my sperm didn't know how to swim. So he couldn't get to the egg to get her pregnant. I told him that is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my entire life. I don't even know who was dumber. Was it him who thought if he didn't know how to swim, his sperm didn't know how to swim? Or was it her who wanted a baby by a man who thought that if he didn't know how to swim, sperm didn't know how to swim? That's gonna be a dumb baby. That's all I'm saying. That's gonna be a dumb baby. Shoot. That baby's gonna be doing drive-by shootings on dead-end streets. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Oh, man. I like talking about people I don't like. I do. Like, I don't like people that want you to call them by their title. You know, those people, not women, just those people in general. Because I was inside a grocery store one time, and there was a girl I haven't seen since high school. I was like, hey, how you doing, Becky Johnson? She's like, oh, it's Dr. Becky Johnston. I was like, no, in high school it was behind the bleachers, Becky Johnston. You must be a head doctor. Yo, because I can understand if we were like at a doctor's office, you know, she checking my blood pressure and stuff, then yeah, you call her a doctor. But we're in the middle of a Kroger, all right? Shoot, the only doctor in there is Pepper. That's the only one. I don't even think he's a real doctor. That's why I call him Mr. Pibb. I'm like, you ain't a real doctor, man. Then I wonder, were other people like that? Calling him doctor, like Martin Luther King. Because not only was he a doctor, he was a reverend. Could I just walk up to him and say, hey, how you doing, Mr. King? He'd be like, it's Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King's a very hero of mine. And when you look up your heroes, you know, you find out some things about them. And I found out a few things about Martin Luther King that y'all probably didn't know. Like when he was first born, his name wasn't even Martin. It was actually Michael King. Second thing is that when he got assassinated by the government, James Earl Ray, that wasn't the first time, or actually the first time a black woman tried to stab him one time. And the third and the most important thing, he loved him some white women. Whoa, man! Loved him some white women. He had a white woman in college. Her name was Betty. As a matter of fact, he did a thesis on white women in college. Yeah, it was called I Have a Wet Dream. That's what it was called. He's like, I have a wet dream that black boys and black girls won't be judged by the color of their skin, but by the size of their penis and what that mouth do. I have a wet dream. Black girls and black boys get together with white boys and white girls and have a bunch of Derek Jeters and Halle Berrys. I have a wet dream. Free to smash, free to smash. Thank God Almighty, we're free to smash. Smash means fuck, in case you're wondering. Some of y'all probably confused. I don't like people that use the word hating, not because of the actual word hating, it's just because they use it so loosely. You know, I was at work one time and a friend of mine come up to me and said, yo, LA, they hating on me, man, they hating on me. I was like, why they hating on you? He's like, cause I got this brand new car. I was like, oh shit, he got a brand new car. I went and look and see. Man, this dude got a Kia Soul. I'm like, no. Nobody's hating on you because you're driving a Kia Soul, all right? Shoot, you can't even pick up prostitutes in a Kia Soul. You be like, hey, baby, how you doing? She like, hey, how you doing? Ugh, is that a Kia Soul? I ain't sucking dick in a Kia Soul. Call me when you get a Nissan Altima. That's what you call me. Because I don't know what it is about you women. Y'all love some Nissan Altimas, you know? Golly. Shoot, especially the gray ones, man. It was like, dang, a lot of them. And sometimes you see a guy driving a Nissan Altima. That's her car, okay? If you don't believe me, look in the back seat. Yeah, a trap baby back there in the back seat there. I just don't like Kias, okay? I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like Kias, the car, nor the women. You know, I don't. I don't. I dated 3 Kias in my life. I dated a Kia, a Mud Kia, and a Luck Kia. Yeah. Yeah. And they were all Kia car. Just, this ain't no Nissan Altima. I'll tell you how bad Kias are. DMX. He had a song called What They Really Want. He named 46 women in that song that he been with. Not one of them name was Kia. Not one. He wasn't claiming that at all. No Kia, sorry. Shoot, he even had a girl named Karen. He claimed a Karen. He had 3 Kims. He even had a girl named Cookie. You met her in an ice cream parlor. Some of y'all like, what the heck is he talking about? What? What is Empire? Is that when they strike back? Is that the one he's talking about? And who is DMX? He a Muslim rapper? Who's that DMX? Assalamu alaikum, don't eat the bacon. Y'all about to make me lose my mind up in here eating that swine. What's my name? DMX, you know what be the best? Eating the bean pie and the chicken breast. What? I was at a dinner one time, and a dude was sitting there eating a pork chop. So I looked at him, I was like, stop, drop the pork chop. He said, no. Shoot, give me a biscuit and a roll. I'm like, all right. Oh, man. I don't want to go to space. All right, there, I said it. There it is, I said it. I'm serious, because I got a lot of white friends. And they're always like, yo, LA, don't you want to go to space? I was like, you know what I would like? I would like to just walk into a department store without getting followed and looked at. That's all I want. That's all. That's so hard. I'd be inside a department store. Here comes someone. Excuse me, may I help you? I'm like, damn, JCPenney, you too? Damn, shit. Shoot, what JC stand for? Just Caucasians? What the fuck? I'm going to Burlington Coat Factory. That's where I'm going. Burlington Coat Factory, that is the black spot. That's right, BCF. Blacks come frequently. That's what it stands for. BCF, bad credit, fine, yeah. BCF, background check, fuck all that. Come on in. Come on in. Shoot, we can't hire anybody if we did background checks. We don't have nobody working here. It should be called Bootleg Coat Factory. That's what it should be called. So, someone tried to sell me a bootleg Wu-Tang jacket. Yeah. And I knew it was bootleg, because first of all, Wu-Tang, they spell Wu, W-O-O-O-O-O. It was like, Wu-Tang! By Ric Flair. They didn't have Method Man, they had a man on meth. Right there. It's like M-E-T-H-I-O-D, man. They didn't have Raekwon the chef, they had Chef from South Park there. And then they didn't have ODB, they had ODBB, Old Dirty Black Boy. That's what it was written right there. A picture of Flavor Flav. Right there. That's what it was. Yeah, boy. So I bought the jacket. Shoot. Well, it was only $20, man. Keeping me warm. I don't care. Shoot. Believe it or not, I do clean comedy shows. Believe it or not, yeah, I do. And I like doing clean comedy shows because there's also kids there. So I always like to mess with the kids. Because, you know, with kids, you can say anything. You can say fart, and they're like, So I walk in one day, and I'm doing my show and stuff. Then all of a sudden I say, porn. All the kids, except one kid. He said, hell yeah. He had that Barry White voice too when he said it, like, hey, hell yeah. But I don't pay any attention to it, so, and you know, everybody's even the parents were like, I'm like, well, we know who the grown-ups are in that family, that's all I know. So I'm sitting there, and I go through my routine. It's been like 5 minutes. All of a sudden, I see, and it's a kid. I'm like, yes. My favorite genre is teacher and student. Are you still talking about porn? I mean, what were you listening to the last 5 minutes I was on stage, you know? And what was really funny is that he actually said genre. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty good. I didn't know what genre it was. When I first saw genre, I just thought they spelled gender wrong, you know? They were like, gender, oh, male. Oh, don't make the, oh no, I ain't trying to look at that kind of porn, no. What's going on? Oh my goodness. But, you know, I don't pay attention, so I keep going with my routine. Just keep going. All of a sudden I hear, it's him again. I said, yes. He goes, my favorite scene, there was this teacher, and she said, Connor, you got a D in my class. And Connor said, Miss Johnson, you about to get a D in your ass. I had to kick a 12-year-old out of a clean comedy show. What the? Messing up my... And what was weird about it, the parents just gave them $20 and just like, just go to McDonald's and we'll just pick you up there. I'm like, what? I'm like, what kind of parents are these? Rich parents, obviously, $20 to go to McDonald's? Woo. But because of that kid, I don't watch porn anymore. I don't. I don't watch porn for 2 reasons now. Because when I type it, for some reason I think of that kid. And you know, you can't be thinking of kids when you're typing in porn. You can't be doing that. Yeah, you can't be doing that. And the second reason why I don't watch porn, I just can't find that scene he was talking about. That's what. Yo, I'm LA Josh Preston. Thank y'all very much, man. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the show.